kind of my style of a range in here. I've shot some really good scores in these woods, so hopefully we can do it again today. I've got great memories here in Metropolis. I'd like to make another one this weekend, but we're gonna have to do better than we did on the first target.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Fort Massac here, the Mathews Pro-Am Open Pro. Darren Christianberry, run down that scoreboard for us.
Yeah, we're going to have a good one here. Dan McCarthy, top of the heap, 218. Cody Barnett right there with him, 218. Chance Beaubouef as well, 218. Then Jase Bowles, Justin Hanna rounding out the top 5 with 214s. This is going to be a good one.
All right, let's get right to the action and bring out our last division of the evening, our Open Pro finalists. Our number 5 qualifier with a score of 214 and 9 bonus rings. From Asheville, North Carolina, shooting for elite, Justin Hanna. And our number 4 qualifier with a score of 214 and 9 bonus rings. From Albany, Kentucky, shooting for elite, Jase Bowles. Our number 3 qualifier with a score of 218 and 9 bonus rings. From Mount Juliet, Tennessee, shooting for Darton, Chance Beaubouef. And our number 2 qualifier with a score of 218 and 9 bonus rings. From Salem, Arkansas, shooting for Hoyt, Cody Barnett. And our number 1 qualifier with a score of 218 and 10 bonus rings. From Wazeeka, Wisconsin, shooting for Mathews, Dan McCarthy. All right, Darren, looks like the rain is gonna miss us. Even though we just, yeah, look at that. The vultures circling over here. We're not dead yet, but the wind just dumped some rain, some water off the tent that almost took us out.
I promise you right now, the wind is a factor out there right now.
Yes.
Look at these trees rocking.
It's picked up.
It's been dead calm. Wind has not really been a factor, but right now, I promise you it is.
Here we go.
They're grabbing umbrellas and bracing umbrellas and...
It's coming straight in.
Yeah.
I don't think this wind, you know, Darren, we've got the umbrellas.
Jersey blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not fun right here.
No.
You're trying to hit a 50-cent piece, trying to hold your pin dead on it, and you can't.
Darren, we've been dead calm all night, and just now. And you see the umbrellas, but it's kind of coming right in their face. That's not helping much.
On.
There's Dan. Was he called the upper?
He did not call an upper. He doesn't have the flag up.
Okay, it looks like it's calming down a little bit.
Let's see how
that was rough for a first target, though.
10 points for Mr. McCarthy. 228.
Wow.
Cody Barnett making another appearance in a shoot-off. He's figuring this game out.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. We have started our Open Pro division. They have just shot their first arrows, so you haven't missed any action yet. This is the Open Pro division. We've got Dan McCarthy, Cody Barnett. We're coming around to Chance Beaubouef, Jase Bowles, and Justin Hanna. So this is... Chance had to start on the Stan Impala, the longest target out there, right as that vicious wind just kicked up. It's been dead calm. Chance comes out on the longest target, and it starts blowing a gale.
Like crazy. He stayed in there, though. Hit a little bit left, but it's okay. He got a 10. 10s will be important right now.
Jase got the 10. And, Darren, here's the one I want to talk about. Justin Hanna.
Yeah.
Well-known pro. He's won multiple championships in the known pro division. Here he is judging distance.
He used to shoot unknown distance.
That's what he
He's
said.
such a good shooter. He went to known, and then he hasn't shot a couple of tournaments this year. He's got a young baby at home, and he's a busy contractor, flipping some houses, building spec houses. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to come back and judge, and guess what? Here he is.
Yeah. Making it into the finals. What a way to come back. He said, all right, I think I can do this. He said he judged a couple. London was always his home for known pro. I don't know how many titles he won there in known pro.
He shot some big scores there,
He
too.
would always win that one, it seemed like. Here he is.
He's such a pure, good shooter.
Yeah.
He can hold a bow steady. Look at that. Not moving very much.
No.
And he's going to take an 8.
Straight left. Yeah. Yeah, so we got these umbrellas, but the wind has, as fast as it picked up, it's calming. It's not calm, but it's not as brutal as it was 5 minutes ago.
8 for Justin
8
there.
for Justin Hanna.
232. He says, forgive me for that.
All right. Next, Dan McCarthy.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes, it does. And there we go.
It is.
12.
Didn't take him long to break the streak.
That's the shortest target, so he had to get that.
240 for Dan right now.
So Dan was one folks were asking, where's Dan McCarthy this season? He admitted he had some struggles he had to work out,
10,
but he did.
Oh, did he call up? Oh, he did. I was going to say, man, he smoked that, but he called
Cody
up
Barnett.
236.
This is a sort of breakout year for Cody Barnett. Made a couple shoot downs.
Yeah, Chance with the 10, 238.
This is not a breakout for Chance, who's won everything. Oh, here we go.
Well, that's close,
Jase called upper.
He likes to shoot those uppers.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How about a 10, Scott?
Yeah, 10. Got Jase a little
234.
A little nervous there. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
Scott Parrott had a lot to deal with today, with storms, etc.
Wind's still plucking up pretty good out there.
Yeah, now it's picked up again.
Jase is checking his number good on that coyote. I'm sure he's going to call upper again. Jase and I shoot for ice cream. We travel together some. He rides to the long trip on the long trips with me because I haul the truck and trailer for TOG. So he'll come up to the house and practice a day, and we'll drive to an event. But when we get to the event, we shoot practice rounds for ice cream. You know, put a little something on it. And
yeah.
Right now he's beating me 3-2 on practice rounds for ice cream. So we get some good practice, and there's a good look at Chance.
Yeah, look at that.
He can aim a bow. Man, he's been one of the best aimers for years.
Oh, he did not call upper.
He did not call upper.
No.
This is McCarthy on the long Impala. Mr. Dan.
Yeah. Somebody got something. I heard a yip. Dan's at least a 10.
Jase shot a 10.
That's 10
I think Justin Hanna shot the 14 on the
Oh, yeah, he did.
10 for Jase.
10 for Jase.
244 if my numbers are right.
And now watch this.
This goes fast. This is Justin Hanna.
Justin Hanna says, take a look here, boys. You might recognize the guy who was right there.
He piped
Levi Morgan.
246.
He's won a few of these. They're hunting buddies right there, Justin and Levi. All right, coming over to Dan McCarthy.
He's got a 10.
He's happy with a 10 on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Take it and run.
250. And this is our third arrow of 5. If anybody's within 10 points of the leader, we'll shoot a 6th. But, man, this goes fast.
Ripping through it. Cody Barnett. Takes a
10 points. 246. It's bunched up.
And here comes Chance Beaubouef.
Should be a 10.
10
points.
Chance.
248. 248.
Chance is having a pretty good year. I believe this is his second, at least, shoot down, if not third. He's always in the mix.
Oh, yeah. He just shoots too good to not be in the mix. And obviously, he's a good judger. I think Chance dabbled with known for a while.
He did, yep. And had some success there. But Jase Beaubouef, man, he came to full draw as soon as that whistle sounded.
He might be shooting at the 14 on this thing.
He's anxious to get going.
He might very well be.
Oh, he let down already. There's Cody.
A little bit of wind.
See his stabilizer. Just a little left, right.
He's aiming that pretty good for the wind pushing out.
I was going to say, yeah, that was long.
Decided to start again. Justin, it looks like he 12'd that long Impala.
There's Jase.
He went high.
I saw a fist bump from Levi, so I'm guessing Justin got that long one. Cody.
Cody's a 10.
Center 10.
10 for
All
Chance.
Right. 10 for Chance.
258.
Next up, Jase Bowles.
He went for it. He decided a 14 would serve him well right there, but I believe he got a 5. Yep. Sure enough. Too many numbers.
Risk reward.
249. That will just about cook his goose right there, unfortunately.
All right. Here we go. Justin Hanna, longest target on the range.
He shoots so good.
And no question.
Piped it.
12. Follow a 14 with a 12.
258. So that puts him tied with Chance.
That's the way to work your way up the leaderboard,
Dan
Darren.
Shot 10. 260.
All right, Dan's coming around to one of the shorter ones. He's going to end there.
10 for Cody.
Justin
256.
moves to a mid-range one.
Yeah.
But he hit the longest.
Yeah. If he can 12 the Blesbach, he'll be in a really good spot going to the final arrow. But Dan, I've always said, Dan hits him when he has to.
That's right.
He could use one right here, and it's not a horrible target. It's easy to see, good bedded buck.
Yeah.
Odds are good that he'll 12 it.
He knows these distances. I believe Emily told me that's a new bow for him. He just built it not too long ago. Obviously, it agreed with him this weekend, and he was shooting good today, too.
Yeah.
So
He didn't call upper, so he's going to be shooting at the lower.
now he's one, Darren. Look at that
I know,
stabilizer.
he shoots
Man, he
so
holds
good.
steady. Little waggle.
Nope,
Oh,
overjudged it. Yep, he hit high.
What did Justin's arrow
Is close.
Oh, he called upper.
Oh, did he?
He called upper.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I bet you he smashed the lower.
Jase went at the 14
Jase went
on
for
that
it.
bomb. So a 5 on the coyote for Cody. 261. Chance shot at the 14
Chance
on
shot
the
at
gray
14,
ram.
And,
He got an 8.
Just under it. Man.
266.
Wow.
I feel raindrops or something
Yep,
coming.
Here we go. Little bit of rain. Looks like it's just one cloud.
And he caught the 8 on that one.
Wow.
257.
Up. Here comes.
Here comes the rain.
It's going to be a downpour. Got to get the camera gear protected. Wow. We only have to shoot one more arrow.
One more
Darren.
arrow.
One more.
No.
Oh, wait. It's letting up already.
Yeah, this is going to blow through pretty quick, I think.
Their 1 minute judging may kill it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jase Bowles is going to finish. Oh, wait, we need these scores to update yet.
I know Dan was a 10, so he goes to 270. Justin was a 10, I'm sure, 268. So anybody 260 or better? Have 4 in the final arrow, maybe?
Let's get these scoreboards going to click around here.
You guys are witnessing live why we had an abbreviated weekend this weekend. These storms just blow in so quick, so fast.
Look at Tommy out there.
Unfortunately, the one this morning had a lot of lightning with it, so
that
we
was
didn't.
the problem. Yeah, the rain stops nothing for ASA. It's lightning. And unfortunately, we got electronics, camera gear, etc. that we need.
This is going to make this last arrow really interesting.
Yes, it is. All right. So our leaderboard has not updated yet because obviously our crew is protecting gear. We need to preserve the broadcast. That's priority number 1.
What a monsoon.
And these guys, I'll tell you, they're the best. Competition Archery Media, our trailer crew is the best. They work in this.
Yeah.
They get it done.
What a mess, too. The rain, the weather, that's the worst part about 3D archery is you just can't predict the weather. It's so crazy. Camera guys are barefoot, standing in the mud.
Standing in the mud. Yeah, we believe that during the early storms today that our cam trailer got hit by lightning. Everything blew out in the middle of setup. But here's our leader, Darren. Tell us what we got going on here.
We got 4 people within 10 points of the leader. Dan's leading at 270. Justin's 268. Chance 266. Then Cody at 261. So Cody's going to shoot first, then Chance, then Justin. Then Dan's going to know what he has to do or what he needs to try to take this home.
Yeah.
So that rain, the heavy rain beats down on an arrow and the fletching. When the rain gets soaked up in the fibers on your strings, rain's horrible for shooting, and it will affect your equipment. If you know what to do when the situation arises, not a big deal. You know, if this is the first time your bow's ever been wet, may not hit behind the pin. So it's
so you got to judge the distance.
Yep.
And you got to judge how much is the rain going to affect me.
Do you add a yard? Is the rain going to beat your arrow down and slow it down? Do you need to add a little distance to make sure it gets there? There's a lot of factors here. There's a little bit of wind, not as much wind, but there's a lot of rain right now.
And Dan McCarthy shooting last, he's probably like, take your time, I'm waiting for this to blow over.
Yeah, exactly. Cody has to shoot it to 14 here to have a chance to make a move. We can't see the target where we're at, but we can certainly see the shooter. Holding good and steady. He smoked it.
Got it. Crushed it.
Dead center.
Yeah.
What he did right there is left a mark for the next guy because they'll be able to see that arrow hole.
Oh, yeah. Good shot, Cody.
He smoked it.
Yeah. Look at our guys out there.
Yep.
Scott Parrott and Tommy taking that rain and just doing their thing.
Thankfully for Scott Parrott, it is bath day, so he's getting an early shower.
We had a video of Tommy the other day saying, somebody asked him if he was just moist or if he was damp, and he said, I'm just soaking wet.
Yeah.
All right, Chance Beaubouef here.
Chance at 266. If he shoots a 14, it puts him at 280. Yeah, that can affect the outcome, so he needs to 14 this. If he shoots a 10, he takes over Cody by a point. If he shoots an 8, he's going to finish off the podium.
Oh, just right.
He hit the same hole, didn't he? Yeah,
oh, he did.
Exact same arrow hole.
Man, inside out.
Wow.
Chance Beaubouef.
Exact same arrow hole.
Yeah. 14.
So he's at 280. That makes a difference now.
Darren.
280 with 10.
You got to get the distance right. You're shooting in heavy rain.
Justin has to have a 12 to tie Chance, and he would take over because of bonus rings.
Wow.
There's a lot going on in these shoot-offs.
Man. What do you shoot?
You shoot the 14.
14?
Yeah.
All right.
2 guys in front of you did. There's a big arrow hole to aim at. Puts the pressure on McCarthy if he hits it.
No.
Low.
Didn't get it.
So he's at 276. He's going to go.
At least third.
Yeah, he's got third place now.
Look.
Depending on what Dan does.
Dan comes up and the rain's quitting.
Yeah.
It's quitting.
You can tell who's living right out there.
That's why it pays to shoot last.
So Dan needs a 10 to win.
A 10 to win.
Yeah. 10, he wins on bonus rings.
What a comeback for Dan McCarthy. Uh-oh. Rain just...
He's ready.
Yeah. A 10. That's... You got to think this is automatic.
Yeah, he normally hits a bonus ring when he has to. I think he can probably plant this inside that 10 pretty safely. But we always shoot him because you never know.
Never know. Look at that thumb coming to that button.
He's pretty happy with this situation right now. I know
Yes, he is. Boom.
Yeah,
Got it.
He says, take that, fellas.
You got it. Center 10.
Dan McCarthy.
All right, McCarthy's double win here this weekend.
They may have to rent a trailer to haul all the cash
all
home.
that money home. We're getting cheers. We have no PA system anymore, so the folks can't hear us. So that went out. But congratulations to Dan McCarthy.
We'll try. Okay.
All right. Yeah. We want to talk to Dan McCarthy here for his first win of the year. And I mean, actually we were worried about the rain, but now, Darren, it's blowing past.
Yeah.
Good weekend to be a McCarthy. And here he comes with the headset. Now he can hear me. Dan McCarthy.
What's up?
First win of the 2025 season. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels real good, man. I'd like to give thanks to my umbrella holder, Sam. Sam is the man and has always been there for me, holding the umbrella. Awesome. And just real unfortunate tournament. I shot with Cody Barnett here. I shot a 5, actually. Today we shot half a round. I dropped some points. I was able to come back all the way to second, but Cody had me by 3 points. Makes me wonder, like, I hate tournaments like this because you just never know how they shake out. They don't feel good for me.
Dan, obviously with the shortened tournament, we went off day one score. You came in here with the lead. It's hard to hang on to a lead out there in any class, any division. Would you rather come in with a 2-point lead, or would you rather come in chasing?
I'd rather come in with a 30-point lead, to be honest with you.
No.
Because you never know. I mean, these guys can really bang away. And in the conditions, I can only speak for myself, but I had a hard time. I mean, I was just trying to cover 10. I wanted to shoot center 10 on a lot of those, except for that close target on that ram. And my pin movement was in the wind was just so left, right. The wind was coming out of the left and it was coming out of the right. It was coming in your face. Just really hard to predict it. It was a tough shoot down considering.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Welcome back to the top of the podium.
No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all.
All right, congratulations to Dan McCarthy. Folks, we appreciate all of you for tuning in here. That's going to do it for us at the Mathews Pro-Am, Fort Massac State Park in Illinois. For Darren Christianberry, I'm PJ Riley. Thanks for joining us.